Potential trailer leaks as well as release details have been spreading for Chapter 4 early, so starting with what we're told about trailer number 1, it turns out what's been spreading here is a strange video claiming to include the actual audio of part of the trailer from the earlier stages of development, as we already know it to be confirmed that Mob has been making lots of progress behind the scenes towards getting these teasers and trailers out to us as quickly as they can. And the post itself was found to be titled Poppy Playtime Chapter 4 Teaser Trailer Audio Leaked, while actually giving us a similar early glimpse as all the other leaks that have recently been a huge problem for Mob Entertainment. You see, a very similar audio was originally revealed to be leaked early for the franchise's previous trailer that was just recently made, meaning the company has dealt with this specific early audio leak before. But in the last case, it was revealed that the leak was confirmed to be real, meaning we'd still need to figure out what's really going on with this Chapter 4 audio, and if it's actually meant to have a bit of truth behind it as well. Heading over to the audio connected to the post, we're able to make out strange, almost robotic sounds that would indicate that whatever we're dealing with here has been distorted or muffled in a way. We also know that in the case of the previous audio leak, we heard the same exact strange muffled effect attached to the audio as it was originally part of a YouTuber's early reaction to the trailer. Only bits and pieces were able to be fully recovered originally before the video was changed to get rid of the audio. It obviously wasn't supposed to be released yet. But in terms of the big question with this alleged leak, before getting into the other trailer news and trailer release info, this audio post for the trailer is a fake. It's been revealed that what we need to know here is the fact Mob Entertainment have been proven to announce the trailer's release and actually send out the completed early trailer versions to their partners in crime members before it even be possible for an audio leak to come out early. While the planning process for Chapter 4 began way back in late July from what we're told, there's simply no way for them to have gotten this much work done in terms of making an entire teaser video already. But it turns out we're also given more official information from the CEO of the company himself towards what we're actually supposed to be expecting for both the trailer and Chapter 4's full game. He started by referencing his plans he had for the future of Poppy Playtime games after Chapter 3, before getting into what we're also expecting for the trailer video. It's a fun challenge. We have a full story all planned out for the future, so we know where the story is going into the next games. It's fun to see what the fans are speculating and contrast that with the surprises we already have planned. As going even further, we'd additionally be able to piece together exactly what these surprises that they allegedly already have planned are actually meant to be. You see, this official statement actually matches up with what we were told behind the scenes from one of the creators behind Poppy Playtime as well. This is what starts to piece together what our early surprises are meant to pop up as. In the Poppy Playtime Discord, we're told, I already know some good Chapter 4 moments people are gonna freak out about, referring to the big surprises as the specific moments planned out in Chapter 4's story. But going even further than that, the CEO of the company had also confirmed that with the vision the developers had in mind for our upcoming Poppy Playtime games, we should specifically be expecting big twists to be these same exact moments the developers have been referring to. What we saw in Chapter 3 as the attack on Kissy Missy, as that was also the specific moment highlighted as an Easter egg thrown into the game by the developers. These twists are likely to get even more crazy going into the fourth game of the franchise, which all leads up to the additional info about the trailer we're told about here. Now, originally it was revealed that the CEO of the company had first addressed this specific situation by telling us that for now, at this specific moment, there were no teasers that we should be expecting, but also that we should be expecting something new after his words, for now, added at the very end. Mob Entertainment simply had to complete the planning stage for these early teasers and trailers that were actually clued into by what the CEO also tells us early. From a development and business side, there are more challenges, bringing up the growing size of the members of the development team working on the trailers and teasers in the first place, continuing with building a bigger production truly upped our game and every team member's skills and makes us a stronger studio for the next projects. Obviously referencing this next big chapter we've now been waiting for updates on. And in terms of these very updates for when we should finally be expecting the next trailer for Poppy Playtime's future project, we actually know more than you might think. Going off of the trailer dates we've seen with Poppy Playtime's previous games, it turns out that there's a bit of a pattern that's started to pop up that'll likely spell out the release for Chapter 4's first official trailer as well. We need to take note of the fact that in the case of the last game's very first teaser trailer, released by Mob Entertainment, it was finally launched on August 6th, giving us the estimate of around 3 months after the game before it actually came out. And it turns out Mob had additionally been using this sort of 3-month rule for their other game released alongside Poppy Playtime's official chapters, making the very first teaser trailer for Project Playtime also arrive a little over 3 months after Chapter 3's first trailer. And while a pattern here did start to emerge to push us towards the right direction in terms of a trailer release date, we still have to consider what the CEO of Mob told us more recently. The fact that despite the idea we won't be getting anything for now, the actual team working on this first teaser trailer for Chapter 4 has been bigger than it has been in the past. We've already been clued into a few of the key team members giving us trailer updates from time to time, but compared to where Mob Entertainment were at a year ago, they've definitely made some improvements that would allow the possibility for this next anticipated trailer to come out slightly before the 3-month pattern we've been used to seeing. While we likely won't get any official confirmations from the company themselves for a little while here, I'd say from what we're told we could officially be looking at this next game's trailer in around 2 months rather than 3. But despite the wait time, it turns out we've already been clued into the most important aspects of Chapter 4 early. Specifically the actual characters new to the franchise that some of the creators behind the game have already told us about, as well as teased with what we could potentially be looking at in game. While we were told to be expecting the possibility of scrapped concepts from earlier chapters making a comeback in Chapter 4 specifically, there's plenty of additional characters outside of this list that we have more information than ever towards. Monsters such as Boxy and Bron, who have remained more of a mystery throughout the course of the Poppy Playtime games so far. And it all comes together into this 4th game to give us something new to the franchise many fans aren't gonna be expecting. So I'm able to put together everything we're told about these official characters in this video right here. For what we're told about them and their involvement in Chapter 4, make sure to check it out.